Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. YouTubers on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Bros 1975.
This is Micro Machines on the NES, released by Codemasters in 1991. Pretty sure you're all familiar with the series of Micro Machines, obviously based on the tiny, tiny toy cars released by Galoob in the mid to late 80s. I had a bunch of them when I was a kid, and then they obviously expanded into like Star Wars and Star Trek and stuff like that. But the cars were always cool. And had that bloke, whose name I forget, who spoke incredibly fast. But yeah, so they took that concept of, you know, tiny, tiny toy cars and made a top-down racer that just completely eclipses every other top-down racer. I say this, I've only ever played the Mega Drive version, the PlayStation version, and the Game Gear version, which I believe are videos on this channel. They tried to update it a few years ago. Was it like 8 years ago? I bought it on my Xbox One and took it back. It was absolutely pants, but they should get on that. In fact, I've got one I picked up the other day from a charity shop for the GameCube that I have yet to play. So if anyone wants me to play that, by all means, let me know. So what's interesting about this is Codemasters got around the copy protection, didn't they, on Nintendo stuff. Obviously they released the, what is it called? The Game Genie as well for the Nintendo. I do actually own one of those. And then some of their cartridges, I mean, I remember on the Mega Drive, and I have an original version of this, the cartridge that has the 2 extra control ports in it. But one of the cartridges for the original NES is a plug-through cartridge, and you plug another NES cartridge on the top and insert the machine, and it basically circumvents the lockout. So I'm pretty sure Nintendo weren't too happy with that. I wonder what happened when it got around to being released for the SNES. Was that official? Was that not official? Don't know. Anyway, I've waffled too much, but since I've already played a few versions of this, I thought I'd have a pop at this, and also because I played a bunch of top-down racers recently where, you know, people go batshit crazy and say that they're absolutely amazing. Well, let's take a look at Micro Machines on an 8-bit. So challenge head-to-head. I'm not a fan, it's like this in all the ones, I'm not a massive fan of this aesthetic. Anyway, so start. Right, yeah, because it's just, I mean, you got retard Charlie Brown, budget Fonz, just, I don't like it. Budget Where's Waldo, or Wally, because I'm British, so we'll go with Dwayne. Yeah, qualifying race. In boats, so we're in a bath. Remember those little boats you used to put bicarbonate soda in and they would go in the sink? Oh, that's backwards. That's forwards. Top left-hand corner is the only information on the screen, and that would be the positions of all us racers. So is the next race... I don't think the next race is in the tub or in a boat. Yes, obviously the colour of your car, vehicle I should say, is, you know, matches the colour of the helmet, the top left-hand corner. But yeah, I played this on the Amiga as well, on my A500 Mini, which has a, you know, pretty decent version, but the Mega Drive version is still the best. Anyway, so who do you want to race? I'm going to pick all girls, because as you know, girls can't drive. Haha, too soon. Right, I don't see the point. Randomise it. Randomise it. So what do we press? Start. I mean, you've got options. Anyway, graphically though, I mean, I don't like this style of graphics, but they put effort into the presentation. And this is presumably vehicles that I can collect. I wish I knew where my Micro Machines yellow E-Type V12 convertible Jaguar is, because that was lush. Oh, this is the music. Right. On top of the table. Well, it is smooth scrolling, I will say that. Over the Waffles of Death, orange. It's well smooth. Am I allowed out the track, or do I get penalised? Oh, I took my finger off accelerator because I scratched my face, because it's a racing game, therefore I always get a scratchy face. Yeah, if I go outside the Cheerios, too long. I mean, it's a great concept, and no one else has done a top-down racer like this, so it wins points for that in originality. It's definitely got a style over other games, and compared to Supercars that I played on the NES very recently, which I guess was released right about the same amount of time as this is streets ahead of it. I mean, There's no flickering. It's super, super smooth. I've left everyone for dust. I don't know what those orange things are. There's parallax going on. I'm having a nice time. Would you like music? Ha! I toasted them. See what I did there? Because breakfast, friends. Alright, Dwayne. Chill your beans. Start. And I have no idea what car that is. But I've won one. Can I then therefore use that? Race 2 desktop drop off. Obviously I'm now going to get my ass handed to me for being an arrogant smug bastard, but them's the brakes. Are we on a carpet? Oh! Well, that handling is weird. It's completely... Well, it's not weird. It's just completely different from the first track. And also, I felt it would be a lot easier. Is that a rubber? So anyone else, or two of you are from outside of the country watching this, that would be an eraser. Yeah, we call them rubbers. I know what you call that. We call those Johnnies. So, you know, keep up. Yeah, this... Oh, I've got to break it to revert. Oh! Fuck! See, look at them. They're properly taking it. That's interesting. So they're not, like, super eyed off the tits and shit. They are hesitant. They are fearful of their mortality. Oh! It is... I mean, it means I'm losing, but it is fun sliding. I'm really quite surprised. It is. I've got to go back and play it. I'm assuming it's on the Master System. It's not on fucking everything, but I played it on the Game Gear. That's a pencil sharpener on the left. Probably not allowed those in schools anymore because it's got a razor in it, and obviously everyone in the school now is a fucking woke pussy because of the left and the liberals who've infested the justice education system. They've also infested the justice system. And I'm last. I was doing so well. I get a little bleep every time I overtake. Thanks. Don't really need it, but oh, mother puss bucket. This is tricky. How many laps? And does it say lap on the screen? Can I ram them off? Right, I'm feathering. As much as you can feather in a tiny toy car upon a desk or shag pile carpet. It's a desk, I'm guessing, because it's just a butt ugly one. But, I thought it kind of auto threw you across. Shies and balls. Oh, I can go over the book. I want to know how far you can go outside the confines of the track before it penalises you or hates you or kills you or says stuff about your mum. They've all finished then, haven't they? Fuck balls. Obviously, track memorisation is key here, but also I would have liked, I mean, I know it would have made it small, but the camera to be a little more pulled out. I guess this adds to the frantic multiplayer nature, but until you've, like, fucking committed it to memory, and I don't commit fuck all to memory apart from special moves and fighting games, it's not going to work for me, is it? It is nice, it's super polished, but I just don't like the art style. Worked out why it's called desktop drop-off. One life lost. See, now he looks more like a normal person. If I got... Oh, this is not going to happen. I thought they'd ripped that music off, then they hadn't. I was mishearing it. They've obviously done it to make you think it's something else. Fuck it. I don't... You got to leg it for that. But I can't stay in the confines of the track if I do. Oh. I don't think there's any rubber banding going on either. So it went from incredibly easy qualification for an incredibly easy first track to sliding like a muff fuck. Maybe I'll just stay in front of... Do I have to outright win, or is it just alright to get, you know, a decent placage? Placage? Is that even a real word? See, the thing is, I can slow and steady wins the day like a pussy like this, but the problem is, I need speed. This bit here, is it? For this. I think I can remember that. Like right there. Get through the middle. That's super frustrating. Go on the outside. So it seems to be quite lenient with the trackage positioning, if you will. Oh! I do like the fact then that there is a bit of strategy, or driving, well there's not because I can hit him. You don't just gun it because you will die. Because look, he's going like a slow ass pussy there. It makes me feel better when I go like a slow ass pussy. How many laps? Why can you not tell me laps? Oh, is it above? Right, gun it. I think it laps are above the, I don't know. The helmets? Awkward when I say it like that, I don't know. That's fucking irritating. Yoink! Right, this is the bit that always gets me. Not that bit. No! I was going to say, oh, that's cutting it too much, Dave. Fuck! Why is it so easy to fall off there? You're alright everywhere else. Now my tasty, tiny and delicious lead is gone. Well, I know I'm second. Okay, so... That's alright. There's no shame in that. Spoilers, there's massive shame in that. Music could use a little bit more polish. I might have to play a few more of these. And I've won... whatever the fuck that is. Thank you for reminding me who I am. Oh, this is what we're in. Oh, is it the future or something? It's determine what you win at the end of one race is what the next race is. Oh, we're in a... Okay, why can't I... Are you not allowed to... I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's a bit of flickering there. If you hit each other, do you blow up? No, because they're doing it then. Why did I blow up the first time? Don't know. Why? You can hit them in certain parts, but not other parts. I got no fucking Scooby what's going on, but I will say this. I do like the graphics. Is it the side of your car? I do like the graphics. They're really nice. The scrolling is super smooth. There's no flickering. It shits all over supercars on the NES. But to be honest, this shits all over other versions of supercars, even the 16-bit ones. I think it looks better than them. It's just obviously got that NES's dull colour palette. It's not quite as dull and fucking beige and brown as the Commodore 64. But it certainly lacks poppage, if you will. Does that count? I'm too scared now because I'm going to hit someone and it's going to kill me. But it's not. So how does that make any sense? Is that oil? Oh, I mean we're in a workshop, aren't we? We're in a garage. Other people might say garage. They're wrong. Shies and buckets. Why is it doing that? That's too random. Presumably it would say in the manual, fuck off. Weird random explosions. Yeah, it would say so in the manual, but I don't have the manual because I'm running a ROM. Second again, I'll take that. So the next car I win is going to be the next car I race? Alright, chill your shit, Cherry. Yeah, I guess. What have I won? In that which case, that there is... Or is that just means you've got... Hey! Was she doing a double wanker hand? I think she was doing a double wanker hand. Who do you want to race? She's out of game. Oh, it's elimination. I'm going to race the Fonz. Can't beat you, Fonz. You were a fucking icon of my childhood. I remember your iron-on t-shirt that I completely fucking ruined and then cried and my mum bought me another one and I ironed it on instead and like, did it properly. Moral is, don't make your kids do the fucking iron-on transfers. Beach buggies. I think. I want to know what that last thing was. Clearly they made it up. Yeah, Sandy Straits. Dune buggies. So whatever you get is whatever you race. So therefore, does that become a race selection screen? Don't know. Oh, I like this. So we're in someone's sand pit. Sandbox, sand what? I don't know what you call it outside England. We call it a sand pit. They always have pieces of glass in and you get horrifically maimed them as a kid, but they are a rite of passage. I can't see the track. Oh, the handling. The track is not clearly marked out enough. And again, I would like it to be a little bit more pulled out. Oh, you shizen. But it's no fault in Sandcastle. How smooth it is. Oh, it sank. And also, it ramps up so quickly. I wonder if magazines printed maps. Well, not maps, tracks. You know what I mean. So you could memorise them and shit. That was on me. Am I about to be lapped? Or was that just the noise I make when I sink? Also, are these people shrunk? Or were they just born incredibly small and now they're in this tabletop racing game for our amusement? like some warped fucking gladiatorial arena. I know, I'm reading a bit too much in it, but you know, they're clearly alive, yet we're clearly on a tabletop. Well, not, you know, Shrankenage environment. I saw another car. Fuck it. There's too little error for, you know, too little room for error, I should say. The tracks need to be a bit bigger. I can't remember they're this cramped on the 16 bits. I might have to have another play and find out. I would like more, you know, penned in areas. Oh, that's a cheeky little cheat. I'm still nowhere near anyone else. 4. Do I lose a life? Well, see, I let fucking Fonz in and he wins. What a fucker. There you go, Micro Machines, or Micro Machines Challenge, I don't know, on the NES, 1991, game, Codemasters, as in, yeah, fuck you Nintendo, we're not paying a license fee, I like that, because they're British, sticking it to the man. Yeah, I'd love to know if you played this back in the day. I can't recall if many other people played Micro Machines on the NES, because obviously the NES just wasn't a thing over here. Well, it was, but not much of a thing, an underwhelming thing, an undercooked underwhelming thing, if you will. But yeah, I'd love to know if you played it. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.